Presently, we are just focusing on petrol. We see that petrol is 500 naira, it's very expensive. And these days, you hardly hear people putting on their generators because it's quite expensive and it helps you in a way because the environment is kind of quiet. With the removal of fuel subsidy in Nigeria, the financial challenges of Nigerians has just increased. But I'll say that there's an opportunity for Nigeria to create jobs, generate revenue, and cushion some of the effect of this removal of fuel subsidy. This is possible with the use of refining of palm oil. We've all been focused on the refining of crude oil, but today it's possible to actually refine palm oil and generate revenue, create jobs, and have some profits. Right now, the value that can actually be created is about $172 million in revenue and about $25 million in profit. In this video, we're going to be looking at why Nigeria should be refining their own palm oil, or rather, Nigeria should be refining palm kernel to the different products that come out of it. Hi there and welcome to Cabinet of Resources. If you find this video informative, remember to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. I do not like to bore you with the story of how Malaysia came to Nigeria to purchase seedlings in order to start their own palm kernel plantation. But I want to focus on the financial aspect of how Nigeria can begin to focus on refining their own palm kernel in order to get different products to create revenue, jobs, as well as get some profit to cushion the effect they are currently facing in the country. One of the largest refineries in the world is situated in Lagos State of Nigeria, where it will refine about 650,000 barrels per day of crude oil. But I say that this technology should also be transferred to the refining of palm kernel seedlings. Why I say this is because the revenue available in palm kernel is far more than what we think it to be. We feel we can begin to continue to import. Meanwhile, there's an opportunity that will cushion the financial challenges that the country is presently having. What do you need to construct a palm kernel refinery? Number one, you need onshore structural design techniques, which I've covered in this channel. Number two, you need mechanical engineering techniques. Number three, you need electrical engineering techniques. Number four, you need agricultural science techniques. And number five, you need mechanized farming techniques. Those are the basic techniques that we need. Just about 5 techniques that Nigeria needs in order to cushion the effect of the financial challenges they are currently having. In 2022, Nigeria imported about 227,000 metric tons of palm oil. And if you are using the price of 1 ton of palm oil, it should be about $758 for 1 ton of palm oil. That comes to about $172 million. And if you had to say, oh, maybe the profit on this $172 million going to them is about 15%, that comes to about $25 million, meaning that Nigeria can generate a revenue of $172 million and generate profit of about $25 million. Aside from these monies, you're also going to create jobs and it's going to cushion the effects for some people who until now do not have jobs. This is going to create a lot of jobs for Nigerians. Presently, we are just focusing on petrol. We see that petrol is 500 naira, it's very expensive. And these days, you hardly hear people putting on their generators because it's quite expensive and it helps you in a way because the environment is kind of quiet for some funny reason, which is an advantage in a way. But we focus too much on the price of petrol, that is 500 naira per liter. But the price of palm oil, 1 liter of palm oil is 1,700 naira. I'll say that again. 1 liter of petrol is about 500 naira. But 1 liter of palm oil is about 1,700 naira, which means that the value of palm oil is higher than that of petrol. Although the volume of palm oil consumed is not as high as that of petrol, but it still tells you that palm oil is more valuable than petrol. When you look at things like steel, iron, you see a lot of steel being sold in the market, but then you see gold and you see diamond and they are scarcely being sold because they have more value. We need to shift our focus away from petrol and begin to focus on palm oil and other produce that are naturally occurring in the environment. We need to begin to refine palm kernel seeds in the country. If you found this video informative, remember to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. This is Cabinet of Resources, where we create for better living.